welcome in. If you're upright and you're sincere in this life, then I welcome you. Otherwise, if you're just some type of a troll, I'm asking you to please just leave my channel. I'm dealing with a lot of stuff right now, and I don't need your energy here. If you are new and I don't know how you find this channel, like I said, I'm very dramatic, very intense. I'm dealing with the criminal, so I look at that type of energy and stuff like that. And so, this channel is not going to be for everybody, and I'm not here for popularity. I look the way that I look because I'm dealing with the criminal causing my life to look like this. So it just is what it is. I just like to tell new people in case, I would like to look real girly and wear dresses and my hair be all fluffy and stuff. It's just, and I used to look like that when I used to get on my channel and somebody's just done a heinous thing to me, and it is what it is. And I'm not superficial or anything like that. I just like to tell you, because some people are superficial, but I want you to know about my story, and I want to be up close and personal and stuff like that. We have rights and freedom of speech, and nobody has a right to take our rights and freedom of speech away from us. And a lot of people don't like the truth, and so they feel like they have to suppress the truth because they're in a lie, or they don't understand about the truth, or they can't, or whatever. And I just this different type of a work here that could be extremely strange to you if you are somebody who tunes in to watch YouTube platforms where there's tarot readings. I'm not your normal tarot reader. I'm really straightforward, and just in a second I'll rebuke a thing, and it will be upright, and it will be for the reason why God Almighty is allowing that energy to come through me. Okay, so anyway, this is who I am. My name is ShannonEHensley. I'm out of Kansas City. Today is February the 15th. It's like 3 minutes till 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we're not religious here, but we are spiritual here. And I do care about what the Most High God says, and He will speak. And I will get out of the way and let Him say whatever He wants to. Whether you like that or not, I don't really know. I'm sure something will tick you off here. But if you'll just stick around and let God speak to you and be sincere, then He will. And you'll grow, and so will I. And so anyway, I don't know if I will have shelter tomorrow. There was 2 people that reached out today, and it brought me up to, I think, $24 and some change. I don't have any shelter outside of today, and so I don't know if I'll have a place to lay my head. It's freezing outside. My vehicle does not start, and I need help. So if you are able to help in any way, shape, or form, I just want things that are rightfully mine, what somebody's done to me. That's what I want. But anyway, it will be given back to you once I go to court for some stuff. God is fighting this battle for me. And so anyway, if you're able to help in any way, shape, or form, my CashApp and my PayPal is down below, and I would appreciate you to do a godly thing towards somebody who's at the mercy of people because of what somebody's done to me. I was working real hard 6 days a week, and this demon-infested person did something really nasty to me. And so anyway, let's get started. We're going to start with Earth, and you have something about choices or health with the Lover's card. You also have the dog, and so a friend could be involved. If that's upright, that's a protection energy as well. You could be going from a friend to something more in dating out here as well with that energy. If this card is in the upright, then this is somebody who can get up and help in some type of a situation. So somebody's got a friend out here that's protected except for upright purposes, and then you are. It's got a twofold meaning, and I'm sorry about these cards. They're just old, and it is what it is. In the negative, if this is not in the upright, then this is somebody taking advantage of somebody. And if the dog is not in the upright, then somebody's a very much controlling, it's like a Jezebel attacking type energy. Could be a same-sex issue out here with the dog. The dog in the reverse takes you to like whoredom type of energy if you do research on a dog, perversions, things like that if something's not right. You do have 2 cards that came out of this other deck, and it's the egg. And it's kind of like a pinky purple energy that both of these cards are showing. The number 5 is the letter Hey in the Hebraic language, so the letter 5th house is a Leo energy. That's the letter Hey goes to getting a great download and seeing a great sight is what that letter represents. It's the Hierophant card in the deck as well. So if somebody is friendly and godly and your morals and ethics are upright and great, this would tell me that if there's a lover situation, somebody is ovulating, or there's a pregnancy situation, or there's a girly energy out here, or somebody's pregnant, or if you're not dealing with babies and stuff, something is very delicate what's going on, and then somebody needs to make a decision out here on something that could crack and make a mess everywhere. The last card that came out for your overall energy is the Money card. So something's costly to you all, and either you're upright and being a friend and doing something for protection because something is delicate around something and you are able to be helped or be the helper, or somebody's obviously on the opposite end of something, if somebody is also taking advantage of somebody, then and somebody's stepping up to make a choice to be a friend, and that energy's around you all. I did take a before we get into the tarot, I did take a scripture card, and it's telling me that the works of the flesh, they're manifest. You can see them. And it goes to adultery. And so you do have the Lover's card out here. And so if somebody's doing something out here around a situation, somebody's friend is out here having an adulterous affair or helping you or something, you interpret it. There's something out here about something that is intimate that is going on. Then if there's pregnancy out of it, then it is. That won't be for everybody. But anyway, the works of the flesh, they're manifest. Adultery, fornication, uncleanness. Dogs go to unclean energy as well if somebody's not a friend to you. Lasciviousness is a really big time lusting energy, which will go to perversion and the negative of a dog energy as well. Idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envyings, murdering, drunkenness, revelings, and anything like that. God says nobody is going to enter into the kingdom. And so if you fell down, it's time to get it right real quick, because someday you and I will die out of this realm, and where you're going to go, I don't really know. And that's like big time judgment energy there. So anyway, let's see. The dog in the upright is a good news card as well. So for those of you in the upright, and you're just being friendly, helping somebody get out of that type of energy, good for you. Then somebody's got a good friend around as well. But all that energy and the negative would be showing out here even in the cards. Show me earth energy, please. What is this? So a 5 is a change. Could be the 5th on the calendar of something out here as well. Show me earth energy, please. And so the Hierophant in the reverse. This is somebody who don't have their morals or ethics. They're cloaked here in this picture. If somebody's married, then they are. Something wrong out here with whatever's going on with you all. So again, if somebody's able to help in something, then they are for you out here. Show me more information. And so the letter Hey, it's written here on this number 5. It is the Hierophant card. And this is somebody getting a great big sight of something in the next 24 hours around whatever's going on with you all. And so if this is somebody also that you go to some type of temple or church with, then something's out here. That's also hospitals. The Lover's card can also take you back to health issues as well. So if something's wrong then out here with the matter. Somebody took advantage of somebody, and then somebody did. All right, you have somebody really in their mind, and something could be right up in somebody's face. So for me as a reader, this is just a personal, the introductory card that I left in the deck for the second Sun card. And so something over the top. Those of you who have good news coming, just in general energy, some of y'all got money situations that are out here, some people making choices to help in some matter, whether you were taken advantage of or not, then something looks bright over the top of a Sun card energy, and you'll be able to get out of your mind, I guess. And for those of you who are dealing with somebody who's literally don't have any morals or ethics, and somebody's cloaked around you doing something perverted out here, and whatever they're doing, they're in their just like fleshly state of mind and being some type of lustful something out here and brawling around and doing some crap that your spouse didn't know. And some of you all, if that will be for some of you all that just may be feeling like something's just not right, maybe you prayed about it, I don't really know. But for some of you all, that energy would go back to a dog, takes you back to same-sex issues as well. So when somebody's cloaked in their marriage, then it would be showing up out here. I'd check your spouse. And obviously, I pray for you. Maybe somebody's going to look in the mirror, come clean about something as well that's going on out here. And good for you. This is touchy because the egg is out here. Show me more information, please. So there's something public or someone public, or something could have happened around some type of a celebration. There's something positive though that is around those of you in the upright. If there's already been a war or something going on, or again, somebody public is out here to something's coming out. This is like winning something out here. So if somebody's able to get up and do something in a really big positive way on somebody who's not right out here, then I see something like that for you guys. I want to take a look at this Hierophant card real quick for you. What deck do I want to use? Where's my other deck? Right here. Show me this Hierophant. Probably the preacher that comes out all the time on the platform. A lot. Those of you who are brand new, God has been rebuking preachers really hard on this platform. Wolves. Not all of them are wolves, but they are out there. Look, Hierophant in the reverse. Oh my gosh. Something wrong out here with this matter. Show me the Hierophant. Wow. Come out the same way. King of Cups is coming out. There's a love situation out here. Somebody from somebody's past, or your soulmates attached to this matter as well. If there's somebody's pregnant, then somebody got pregnant out here around something. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is abominable. Somebody giving. There's something about money out here. If the dog represents a prostitute, then somebody's got a whore around a situation, folks. And you need to check something out, because that money giving is in the reverse then here. And then it's something perverted is going on out here. Again, if you're helping somebody's coming through this stuff, then you are. But this King of Cups, if he's not in the upright, he does have meaning of a manipulator. Okay, so I'll read him either way, because there is something positive out here. Somebody's doing same sex, and then pride is out here with that sun. Show me the sun card. This person's known. Somebody's known. So interesting. Somebody is sick out here. The Q and the A in the Hebraic language represents vomit and sick. And those of you got pregnancy situation, you pregnant. If you've been messing around and you're married and you've been given where you shouldn't, there's third parties out here, then I guess you're pregnant. This can be a doctor energy of any kind, just some type of in general sicknesses out here. And there's communication about something that is coming, since the dog card is also a communication. Some of y'all got some communication coming on a matter. And so brace yourself, because again, an egg is an egg. Whether you're pregnant or not, something sticky going on out here around somebody's morals and ethics and whoever they are. And somebody's got like this anxiety around whatever this is. And hopefully you can look in the mirror and change something out here. This is a manipulator energy in the reverse of its energy as well. Somebody is a manipulator somewhere around you all, or that's you involved in something and you don't care about your morals and ethics. I don't know, some people don't give a rip what they do. Show me the letter A and the Q and the H and the V and the W and the Y thus far is out here. Show me this communication for Earth, please. The Hermit. Okay, this, for some of you all, there's a disguise. This word in the combination of the pictograph goes to a little seducer. There's a charmer out here. Somebody's got a secret physical exchanging with this manipulation. With something very physical is going on with the matter, and there's fighting around something. Look, if somebody was messing around and somebody got some type of a sickness or pregnancy, and somebody was going to go attack somebody and beat somebody up on my other platform. Somebody's a disguise around you all. Somebody's a disguise on their platform somewhere, then they are. They ain't really victorious for people that are in the spotlight doing that kind of nonsense. It's bad. So whatever this communication is, if somebody does want a secret physical exchange something, if you don't have morals and ethics, I guess you're going to give in to a thing. You're dealing with somebody who does not have their balance here, or it's going to cause some type of, oh my God, navigate your balance on the news that is coming here for a situation. Okay, if you're wrapping this up and you're making a decision and something's going to change with that number 5 being there, or maybe this is somebody's 5th child. I don't know, something like that's coming out here. Anyway, if energy is in the upright of some stuff and you've already been going through this battle, somebody's going to get some type of a victory and something's changing for you in a situation out here. So that's your genitals. That's secret sex. There's secret sex out here around you all. Obviously, if you're in the middle of it, you know it. If you're married, you need to check it out. Show me earth energy. I'll send you love and light for those of you who may be getting a type of a situation. You're sleeping with the enemy. Somebody's housewife is out here attached to something with this matter. Show me earth. A copycat is out here attached to something. Somebody acting like they are something that they're not, or whatever you interpret it. These energies can go in many different types of directions for whatever the reason why they're coming out. We have an oriental man, woman, or a child's energy out here coming out, being called out. A radical change is fixing to happen, and it's meant to take place because the Most High is making it so. Okay, well, something's going to be right up in somebody's face. The number 5 is a change. Somebody's in their mind about this. Somebody's in their mind about it. So somebody is going to take responsibility for some actions out here, and so may God be with you. You do the right thing. Okay, you fell down. May God give you grace. I mean, obviously, if you've got your conscience is going off and you're being sincere, whatever's taking place, may God just be with you even through a correction. Okay, and so I applaud you to do the right thing. I mean, obviously, you want to stay in some type of nasty thing out here and go to hell. So whoever's going to come forward, if somebody just has information about some stuff, then somebody's going to tell about something that they know that's going on out here that's wrong in some type of relationship. And so it's a radical change that way as well. Something hurtful is out here attached to this. Okay, well, I feel like you need to buckle up. You need to buckle up. A Hispanic man, woman, or child. So we have Oriental and Hispanic energy coming out. At the bottom of the deck, it says there's somebody in a high position and they think their child don't have to pay for a crime that's happened out here, and they're using or have been using connections to get them out. Okay, well, they don't have no morals and ethics, and they're in some type of a position out here, and you're illegal. You don't give a rip about your kid. God says if you love your kid, you'll correct him. It's all about your image, your egos out here. You got mental problems being that way. Anyway, it says it makes them look bad. Well, if somebody knows what your kid did and you've been using some type of connections, and the people that know about your little secrets out here are feeling like this, I shouldn't have gave you a connection with this matter, and they're coming clean, then good for those people to expose you, because you're illegal somewhere. Somebody's in a high position out here. Don't think their kid, my kid don't have to pay nothing. Somebody's hurting out here on some crap. What a shame, man. Somebody's just, I don't know what people think anymore in their mind. Look at me. I'm on my platform every day. Look at me. A lot of times you see the dark. I put a lot of white under my eyes just so that you guys don't see that darkness. But yesterday you could see it really heavy. And somebody just knowing what the crap they've done to my life. And I am dealing with some people that are setting up in some high places. I've called all kinds of authority figures. And by God, because their title. This is heinous what's going on. If this happened to me, it's happened to other people. This is heinous what's going on. You should be ripped from your position. You ain't nothing. You're a criminal. You and your kid. Position of people looking at you like you're some type of a person that has integrity. And obviously you don't, because the Hierophant's out here twice. You and your kid's out here twice in the reverse then. For whatever the crap this is. Somebody's done something nasty then, because the work of the flesh is coming out here. Something unclean has gone on in a really big way, in a crime then. Anyway, the rune that came out is the CH, the Q, and the X. Okay, some of y'all may have X problem as well, but the letter Q is a sun card in the Hebraic language. It's very prevalent to something. So you got families of Qs or whatever. Here's your Q. Anyway, the rune represents magic. Okay, and we got the word charmer out here, and it's a secret rune, and somebody's got if somebody thinks they're going to come around you all and want to do the secret physical exchange is showing up out here because they're using connections to get out of some situation, somebody's in some place, then it is showing something perverted, money around it, a bribe, something very delicate around this nonsense, and somebody's trying to take advantage of somebody, or because they already did, they're trying to get out of it. Are the card meanings out here then? CH, the Q, and the X. Let's move on to fire energy. Give me a second to put all this stuff up. What a shame. What a shameful individual, parent and a child they are. What a shameful person you are. The letter M also came out in this reading as well. The death card is the letter M. Somebody got secrets. Bad. But if somebody knows those secrets, like I said, somebody's already entangled with using their little connections out here on whatever the crap they've done, and somebody else got some morals and ethics, I applaud those people who get up and not worry that if they fear God more than you, and they're going to come clean, somebody's going to take responsibility for something out here, then you're fixing to have to deal with your consequence if you sit there and act like some type of fool in somebody else's life because you put your kid or yourself over everybody in the whole universe. Then with that type of a language going on, where are these other cards? What did I do with them? Right here. Give me just a second, folks. Thank you for your patience. Eventually, this video will be time-stamped. I have been going back and time-stamping the video for everybody, so it makes it a little easier for you all to just go to your element reading if that's what you prefer. All right, let's get in here and see what's going on for fire. Most High, what does fire need to know and understand? What's around their energy for the next 24 hours, please? Your first card is some type of a love situation, or maybe something is around some type of a locket as well. The letter J appears on that card, may or may not be prevalent. Person, place, or a thing, first, middle, or last name. The letter J can trace you back to somebody's also interested in something too. Okay, an iron is out here, so either somebody's going to iron something out, either somebody's going to be, seared. Also, somebody in the earth reading is seared. Maybe you work for a place that irons clothes. I don't know the iron. You interpret it. Hopefully you're without spot or wrinkle, and the Most High is, giving you some grace and mercy. Otherwise, it goes the other direction and it ain't a good thing. You have somebody in a uniform out here. This can be, an authority card, and it has a meaning also if I'm playing you, and somebody is doing something like that in the earth reading. Military, any kind of military, police, anything with that card, just any kind of uniform as well. Ironing a uniform would be out here. I don't know. Anyway, whatever that means. Obviously, if you are in the military, you have to be really, pressed and everything. So some type of a travel is out here, or a train. You could be traveling by train as well. Something like that. Show me fire. Some type of journey is out here around something going on. We'll take a look at that iron specifically and see what comes out on it. Let's say, what else does fire need to know here? There's a third party out here. There's a... What do you want to say about these cards, Most High God? Something green. Maybe somebody could drive a green vehicle, or it's the army. The soldier is wearing a green uniform as well. It's just any military for general energy. But there is a third party triangle out here around something going on. All right, so there's the magician. And there is communication. It's the house of communication there. This is something confusing going on. Somebody's trying to figure out what road to take. Two of Pentacles is going back and forth, making a decision, okay, with this energy, because somebody was being presented some stuff there in the earth reading. Show me more information. Somebody can live on a dirt road, and I say that because it's come out. I think it was yesterday we were reading, and the word dirt road came out, and then I turned around and took this other deck, and the picture of the dirt road came out. And so we often will get something like on a farm or a farmer type of energy as well. And this looks like dirt roads as well. And this is the Aleph head, which has a meaning of, it's like an ox head. So if somebody does have cows or live on a farm or something like that, then something like that would be out there. You have somebody very much who is producing something, but this is also about manifesting. And God just brought up the word about the works of the flesh, they're manifest. And the little charmer was there, and magic just came out in the earth reading, and so you get that energy showing here as well. But in the up and up, if your way is undefiled, then you're without spot or wrinkle as well, with that iron being here. Hold on a minute, because I do want to take, I forgot to take from this deck. Show me fire energy. Somebody in headship is out here with that card, to being able to produce something. So it's a manipulator in the reverse of its energy. Somebody today in a general reading was trying to get a third party to work against another person. So that would go with all that energy that just came out in the earth reading as well. It's unacceptable. Unless you're working against another person for upright purposes, because something's wrong. Show me fire, please, Most High. It says that somebody out here is being oppressed. He that oppresses the poor to increase his riches, and he that gives to the rich, those are briberies, man. You're my connection. Can you get me out? He that gives to the rich shall surely come to want. Okay, and so it ain't good. Somebody's trying to manipulate some crap out here. Show me more information. That money card was there in the other reading. So is this card. This is anxiety. Okay, you got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay, well, the X, if this is your X involved in something, the CH, the Q, and the X just came out. Otherwise, this person is a hateful, vindictive, I don't care, something makes me look bad, and I'm full of pride type of energy. Stubborn and mental. She does have meaning, whoever the person is, just showing us the energy. Somebody's mind is not right here. She is a psychological liar in the reverse of her energy. And somebody crazy out here that you're dealing with. Really bad. Somebody needs a freaking doctor, I guess. Whatever the crap they think they're trying to do. Somebody would be seared with that energy. Something going to change out here. So for some of you all, something will be positive that comes out of something if you've been dealing with this nonsense with the third party. At the bottom of the deck, there are contracts where somebody does want somebody to get into unity. I've seen this card all freaking day today. All day. I've stated many times today on my readings, everything I see is twos. Two of Pentacles. Here's the Two of Wands again. So there are there's third party, and so somebody's got two of another party, like two against one type of energy is what I'm trying to say. There is somebody that's trying to get somebody to work against somebody to do something. Have a secret physical exchange. Okay, well, this is anxiety. Some people may be going to jail over this matter. Obviously, somebody don't want somebody to go to jail. This is also an authority card as well. You got somebody out here who's going to exaggerate really, really, really bad. And if she is an officer, then Houston, we got a problem out here. For somebody to work in a uniform or in military and be a psychopath. Because somebody in a high position just came out, which would be this energy here. And somebody lost their mind in military things, and maybe possibly so, unfortunately. But this is the energy that's coming out here. Let's take a look at... Oh, God. They are unbalanced. Bad. You have the... somebody is seared. Spiritually, folks. Somebody is seared. Okay? It's sad. And okay, there is somebody in military here. At the all my cards are in the upright, but at the bottom of the deck, this is a police officer card as well. There's an abomination going on somewhere, folks. Anyway, the Justice in the reverse and the Death card in the reverse are secrets out here, and they're abominable. That's being biased to things as well in the negative of its energy. This is your genitals, and God brought all that sex stuff out in the earth reading as well. That's abominable what's going on. This goes back to FBI, and this also goes back to police and things, and you've got the soldier, and it's also here at the bottom of the deck. So if you are upright and you're taking care of something, then you are. There's some type of third-party situation that is going on and something wrong on her. Bad. And so to be seared, meaning this person will go to hell. Because God just brought out in the earth reading about things that are being manifest in the flesh. Anybody that did that whole list of stuff that came out has no place with God. When this person leaves, they're going to the lower parts of the earth, folks, in death. This is heavy stuff coming out here. The word fear is out here. Somebody don't have the love of God. The love of God cast out all fear. I don't care what you and I face today or tomorrow. We lay our head down. We go to sleep. And whatever we face, God's there, takes through its kind of stuff. Somebody's got fear out here. It shows it right here. The word fear is out here in the pictograph language, and it shows the picture right here as well. Somebody has no rest because they're abominable. So somebody's got some communication, and it's like, I'm sure if they open their mouth, they don't really have it together. I don't know. Maybe they just book smart. I don't really know, but something's wrong. This is also about, being at a crossroad. What do I do? Some plotting energy is out here around you all. Show me this. Somebody's name is Mike or Mikey is out here, or Mac or Mickey is also out here, and a Jackie energy is the actual name. Jackie is out here as well. Maybe prevalent. The J, the C, the K, the A, the M, and the Y came out thus far of this reading. Show me that iron. We really have to look at it because I already know what it represents. So it's coming out crossing like this. So some people are upright. Somebody's going to take care of something, and somebody's going to take care of somebody that needs to go to jail or something like that. And some people are upright in this energy, and some people are not. So obviously somebody's not out here. Okay, somebody's investigated, then they are. And Nine of Pentacles could be a single person. This is if this person's in the upright in uniform, taking care of something, then they got high discernment of something that is going on out here in a matter. Okay, and somebody got some situation around this love situation because it came out real strong in the earth reading, and that was this card's at the top of the deck, and that card also came out. And there's a third party around y'all. And somebody got jealous, strife out here. And strife is also a work of the flesh as well. All right. Anyway, I'll send you love and light. Somebody got crazy around them. This is about a protection here. And also it's about travel. So there's something about journeying and traveling. I wouldn't go with this person. I really wouldn't go. Or they're coming towards you on something abominable is with this. Hey, do this little thing for me because I want to go gel in something. I don't know. Something crazy going on with y'all. Show me fire energy. If you have God on your side, you're protected all day long. Obviously, you would know that. The housewife also came out in the earth reading. It wants to jump out again. So there's third party. Somebody's married. The Hierophant was there twice in the reverse, or two parties are married. And if there's a single person in the mix of that third party there, then something's out here. This also takes you back to the husband with the 9th house. Somebody's wife is involved in something. Okay? Hurt also jumped out, and it says, "Thou shalt not," right on the head. So whoever is in enforcement that is upright, I want my stuff tagged, and as soon as somebody hits this YouTube platform with me talking and asking at the hand of God, I want the person cuffed. Don't care who they are. They're in error. There's nothing wrong with my phone. God knows what you're in. Let me just step aside of everybody and talk to the person directly. God knows what you are. And you're abominable to Him. And you're in error. Now let's get back to the reading. It says, "You shall not follow a multitude to go do evil." And you shall not speak in a cause to decline after to wrestle with a judgment. And it stated somebody was using people for their own connections. Okay? Doing some crap. Yesterday we had people whispering in somebody's ear. Okay? A bunch of people were sitting there talking about stuff, and somebody just causing crap to get out of their own stuff on something that's happened out here. You got some crazy out here. Says they don't care about anybody but themselves. Of course, they're seared. That's why you got to get out. Whoever this crap is about, you got to get out. You're in error. It's the Most High says his thoughts, they're not your thoughts, honey. His ways are higher than your little ways out here, okay? And the Most High says that he's going to send his word out, and it's going to accomplish what he's going to have it accomplish. So somebody's fighting against God here, thinking that I think I'll call the shots, God, or whoever the Hierophant, whoever the hallelujah filth bag, disgusting people that think that they're running the show and saying what things will be spiritually and what they won't be spiritually. God's ways are not your ways or my ways, and he'll do whatever he wants for his own pleasure, and you and I will shut our mouth to it. You'll either get on board and get in your closet and let God give you a peace, or somebody don't have no peace. You're out. I don't know what that means for you, but somebody's wrong somewhere and some crap that's gone on. It says wisdom, it's the principal thing. So get wisdom. Get you some wisdom. Get understanding is what it says. It's got a bunch of people out here wrestling with doing some stuff out here. The letter G specifically is coming out here, whether that's upright or not free, I don't know. It says he that covers his sin shall not advance to be profitable at all. But whosoever confesses and forsakes it will have mercy. So whoever in the earth reading was going to get up and do the right thing, good for you. We have a castle connection out here. Somebody's name could be Castle. You could work in a place that looks like a castle. I don't know. Let's go on and take the rune and go on to the water reading. So somebody is strategizing. This is interesting because this is enchantment. You had the magic rune that came out in the earth reading, and somebody and then the word charmer in the Hebrew language was there. And somebody just thinks that they can just enchant somebody, and all they are is a seductress piece of stink. Somebody's seared here, full of demons. They got legions of demons. Sexual, nasty, filthy, disgusting. That's your genitals there. It's in the reverse or twice dead. You're going to get mixed up in something, folks, and you're going to wish you hadn't. Somebody gross out here. Somebody real gross out here. This is enchantment. This is somebody strategizing something to go on out here. Well, good luck with that. Those of us who walk with God, he's our protection all day long. You can't touch us. I don't care what you're trying to do. You're in some high position, but you're not higher than God. His ways are not your ways. The DH and the TH together is out here. And anyway, let's move on. Most High, I ask for you to, whoever hacked in on this platform, meet them tonight in their dreams. Put a judgment heart on them, because they ain't none of yours. They're seared out here, Most High. You don't care nothing about these people that are that way. That's running the universe, not the intelligence of just America or any other government. That intelligence is who I'm asking at the hands of. And whoever the female co-worker is that came out today in the reverse has got some stank on him that's doing some nonsense on some place. You are going to hell. God's going to bust you up in some stuff going on, man. You do not have a right to start some freaking war because you think you set up in a high place. Your little kiddo don't have to pay a price because it makes you look bad. You got problems. Obviously, God's showing you've got mental problems. And you need to be removed out of position somewhere. I have rights. I have freedom of speech, and I have rights. You have done a heinous crime against me and other people. Sitting here suffering over some cuckoo. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It should piss people off that this person thinks they're God and you ain't God. You are not God. You're in error. Let's look at water energy. There is an issue out here. It's very sour because of what your kid has done. And you don't give a rip about nobody but yourself. It just said so. It's quite the shame, whoever you are, whatever you think you are. You take your little secrets and shove them up your rear end where they go because you stink. You heinous piece of nasty stink. You don't start a war with Shannon Hensley. You don't mess with my life like this. You don't do it. The clouds, the rain has come out today, and we already know that the industries, that the rock star came out today and stuff like that. So this has a meaning of somebody distorting things. People are distorting things on our electronics, folks. It should piss you off. Should piss you off. Somebody's clouded. This is a confusion card because somebody did something nasty out here with an animal because God said so. They're gross. They set up in some position. They're nasty. For some people, this, I guess, there's a preacher involved in it. It's gross. Show me water energy, Most High. There is death out here. There is a death matter out here. You have the clouds. You have the stove. You have a death card. These are secrets, not talking card. Or it is a physical death, or somebody died. I don't know. Something about the kitchen. You could be a cook with the stove being there. There's the money right there. That was in the earth reading as well. God said he was going to make it hot like an oven. And he said if people didn't keep his way, he would smite the earth with a freaking curse. Show me water energy. So if that's secret money here, if that's a fraudulent issue, something's taking place in somebody's kitchen because the fire energy comes out all the time. Something's out here. Something electrical could be here, attached to something with you all. I don't know. We've got the green apple. Is it the iPhone that the little holy roller fake preacher sent? I'm just saying. I'm just being personal. Why not? I already know people are on my stuff. So what difference does it make to read now? Really? But I am going to read. I'm going to ask the hand of God, and he's going to rebuke you on what you're doing on this platform. Color green is out here pretty heavy, and the green triangle just came out in the fire reading as well. Somebody does have some secrets out here, and somebody is distorting things secretly in the FBI with the connection there. There is secret sex out here going on with the 8th house showing up here because God brought it out in the earth reading. What else do you want to bring out? I would have taken those, but there was like 7, 8 cards that jumped out. I'm not going to read all those. There is a headship out here that's got a, that they're over. It's over. Hear the word of Yehovah Elohim. I guess somebody's going to get smited with the curse because they already are cursed. That Queen of Swords was in the reverse. Mene, tekel upharsin. This is right out of the book of Daniel. And it says God has numbered your days in your kingdom. He's finished it, it says. It says you're weighed in the balance and you're found wanting. And it says that the same day that this prophecy came to the leadership, to that kingdom, they were slain. There's death out here on some people. Because somebody sets up in a high position, they don't think their kid has to pay a price for something, and so because it makes them look bad, and they don't care about nothing, and that person is not going to inherit the kingdom of God. It was in the earth and the air reading. So this person is you're out of here. God's going to take you out. God's going to take you out. God did want to have several of these jump out. And it says that that the righteous, they are delivered, honey. They're delivered out of trouble. And the wicked, they come in instead. You don't get to sit here and be some type of cuckoo on somebody's life because of whatever the crap that you think you're doing in your confusing state of mind, and think you're going to get out of a situation and be distorted out here and do something heinous and wicked with what was just showing up in the fire reading. Have a bunch of people wrestling around with going and doing some crap for some wicked, heinous thing that you're thinking you're trying to use connections to get out of. Your position is over. God says so. I'm not saying so. God says so. You're heinous out here. God said yesterday he was going to kill somebody's child. You didn't care about him anyway. You're a Pharaoh. The righteous will be delivered out of trouble. The next card says a false balance is an abomination to Jehovah. And that just came out in the fire reading with the death card. Being talked about, an abomination being there. Okay, and what did he say? He says your kingdom's over. So there is an abomination going on here because somebody sets up in a position and God said, well, I'm cutting you out then because I picked the wrong person put there. A false balance is an abomination to Jehovah, and just weights are his delight. It says to do justice and judgment is more acceptable to Jehovah than sacrifice. So today it stated that somebody was in an occultic sacrificing type of nonsense, and he said anybody who sacrificed save unto Jehovah would be destroyed. And we got people doing heinous types of sacrificing. Obviously, some people in the earth eat meat, and those animals have to be slaughtered, and God gives us what to eat, and hopefully you're giving thanks for butchering animals to the glory of God. But if you are doing sacrifices to wicked things, you will be destroyed by God. And so obviously somebody is in some type of leadership out here today that I'm picking up the energy, and God says that's it on you. You were the wrong choice for him. There's an abomination out here. It says that a wise king scatters the wicked and he brings the will over them. And that God is the King of Kings, like he said today, and he is going to bring a whirlwind over somebody's kingdom out here because they refuse to do what's right out here. Big stuff. If you are in the kingdom, you and I have a king on the inside of us. We are to rule and reign with him and bring his judgments into the earth. Somebody else think there's some big shot out here, and it's something went to somebody's head today, is what came out earlier, and somebody thinks that they're just all that bag chicks. Yes, somebody crazy. Whoever that Queen of Swords was in the reverse. Show me water. That's dangerous. That makes me quake on the inside. Because once God puts a judgment, that's it. That's it. We've got the hangman. There's a spider web all around this cat. That's a prison card as well. Somebody's going to put hell prison there. This is stormy waters. Somebody mixed something that shouldn't have been mixed out here, is what it's showing me for the word distortion. Go look it up in the etymology of the word. It'll take you back to perversions and things like that. And God said that somebody laid down with an animal and did the bestiality today, and so they mixed themselves with an animal. It was real strong today coming out, and so this is a crazy card in the negative. That's all I've been getting the last couple of these crazy cards. Because somebody's nutcase. Show me more information. King of Swords in the reverse. Okay, well, anyways, you got there's two people involved, and stuff keeps coming out over and over and over. He's just as bad of a psychopath as the Queen of Swords is. You got a couple people nuts, though. Somewhere. Could be somebody in the military as well. I don't really know. Lost their freaking freaking mind, because a military person was just there, and it's coming out with this out of control individual and hitting rock freaking bottom, and there's something about money out here. There's something about money. Or it's showing a couple people going to the lower freaking parts of the earth for something abominable that's going on out here and something stupid. Show me more information for water. This ain't good energy, folks. God's putting judgment on somebody. There it is. That those two people are going to go to jail for something out here. Or there again, somebody was going to come forward and say what they knew. The strength card in the reverse is a maladministration card. It's out here. God's saying whoever's in this high position, you're out. You're abominable to him. If the scales are uneven, it represents being abominable. And two people are going to pay a price. There will be justice out here on something going on. At the bottom of the deck, so there's about money or giving something. Or for those of you who are going to get some justice for some stuff, you may be getting some type of a payout here as well. Show me the justice card. Show me the truth is out here on something going on in the next 24 hours. That's a conventional oven that's showing up out here in this reading. So this also just tells me something's just been really slow, because a conventional oven takes a while to cook something. Whether you're dealing with a cook or not, it's just showing us something that's been cooking for time, and somebody's time's up. It's ripe for God to put a judgment on something. That, look what came out. Somebody's freaking mental out here. They're just nothing but somebody's just, look, that's also a confusion card. Confusion card. Confusion card. Confusion card. This is the fourth, I think this is the fourth reading, third or the fourth reading now that I have said confusion card, confusion card, confusion card up in the screen. Somebody crazy. God called you nuts, so crazy, whoever this leadership monster is. You're out of here. Again, I was just praying in the fire, reading to kill the person in their bed. And then my screen went off again because they're wicked. We don't want these people. Somebody was seared in that reading. They ain't even have no worth. They're nuts. Somebody crazy out here. What they do is a consequence. Yeah, there's the wheel coming out in the reverse. What did it say? Shadarabahaya. A wise king, the king of kings. And the people who have the true king on the inside, we're going to put a will, God's word, over a person in a situation that's unethical in the earth realm. A wise king will scatter the will and bring the will over. Will scatter the wicked over them and bring a will over them. There's a scattering energy. It is the will. It's also an authority card. Somebody's husband out here. Somebody's ex-husband as well. Crazy couple of people coming out here. Lost their mind on something. So the greed is the root of all evil. You guys got money cards out here. Okay, you got that money card that come out here. You got the Five of Pentacles as the lack thereof. But then you got the Six of Pentacles that also came out here. And so whatever's taking place also on this death matter, because the death card is also out here. And somebody buried something in the ground. It keeps coming out in wording, and somebody knows where somebody buried something out in the ground. And if you look at this Five of Pentacles, there's some like gold or something's out here. A couple of people know something that has been buried somewhere. On something's nasty's taking place on situations. Somebody thinks they're getting away with some crap out here. No, God's given somebody who allowed something to take place in this position to get hell. Literally, to go to the lower parts of the earth in the matter. It's scary to me. What came out is the Hermit. And so this is a disguise. Somebody is a disguise somewhere. The Lover's card also jumped out. These choices, God's just made the choice. And somebody thinks they're going to hang on to something, and I keep getting across the border type of energy. But whoever's in the upright, God's already put a judgment on some person out here for you. And He's going to take care of a matter in a really big way. And you'll be able to leave troubled waters behind with this nutcase group or whatever they are. Show me water. The letter Q. The Q was there. I think it was either the fire or the earth reading. Just somewhere. A regret. Well, look, people. I think it's sad because somebody's soul's gone. God has forever in a day, just really the last couple of months, I've just over and over seen that card, you got 24 hours or live or die type of energy. It's just over and over. And if people just sit there and in their regret, or I don't want to go to jail, and now you literally being seared from God out here. People just, you can't repent for this. This is a set deal here with God. You can't repent for that. Somebody's gonna go to freaking hell, or a couple people are going to hell for this, whatever this crap is, because of pride. Anyway, the letter Q is out here. An annoying brat. Okay, well, somebody's kid did something, and it makes them look bad on whatever they did in the fire reading, whatever the crap, or whatever it was. A separation is necessary, and God's doing it, folks. God's doing the separation. Somebody with red hair is specifically being called out, and then the word children is out here. Something about children are out here attached to some nonsense going on. It's sad. I'm grieved in my spirit. Anyway, God's judging in this hour, folks. Sad. Really, really, really sad. Hold on a minute. It's the fraud rune that's coming out. It's also a children rune. It's also something going to be unfolding for you all in the next 24 hours. Also tells people to trust. It's the Fihu. And so somebody does live on a farm or is a farmer and stuff. That was really big being shown in the fire reading. You also have the letter P that came out. And if there's a gambling energy, then there's a gambling energy. There's a gambling rune. It's also about diplomacy and stuff. And somebody just can't make peace with something out here. Or maybe once something is removed and a separation is taking place, then maybe you can. There's third party around something going on. God's putting a judgment on something. And so anyway, if you haven't been able to make peace, God's gonna separate the thing. Okay, there's death out here. And it's a very physical thing that's going to take place here in a really big way. The P is the star card, and which is about exposure of stuff as well. So the P and the F, poof, just like that. God's going to do something now. He's going to scatter the wheel over somebody. The CH also came out. The Y, the V, the W, and the T, and the Q specifically, and the M. And the K, the MK ultra mind control crap that people are under. God keeps bringing it out. All this mind stuff keeps coming out. It's really sad. People just let their mind go. They're in it hard. They're in it hard. It's dangerous. Dangerous energy to be caught up in. Anyway, that's somebody's choice when it be that way, I guess. So give me just a second, please. We'll go on to air. Look, folks, let me reiterate. I have an emergency. I have no shelter for tomorrow. It's freezing outside. I'm dealing with a freaking criminal. And the person just says, look at me. It's because of this person, the way I look, and the resources that have been taken from me on a heinous crime that somebody in a position has done. And God's on our side, not this person's side. And if you are able to help me with some shelter and some food. 2 people came forward today, and I've got like $24 now. And thank you if you're listening for being godly to me. I have recorded evidence and documentation that will stand in the court of law on this individual, and any person who has ever, I've also said this many, many times, any person who's ever came forward to help me, because I am at the mercy of people. I was working 6 days a week. Somebody did that to me on purpose to take my job away. And in a very heinous way that actually makes it your story. Wanted me to wreck on the road. I could have killed you and your children. I'm at the mercy of people helping me. And so if you're able to help and you are godly, then please go below, and I need shelter, not just for tomorrow. I need a rescue team. I need authority rescue team, not some cuckoo coming to my door. I had some person come to my door yesterday that's been on my platform. I've told that person many times on my platform to leave me alone. They showed up here, and it's just I need authority that's upright to take care of some people, and God's gonna do it. But anyway, I need help, and so if you are able to help me, then thank you very much. My information is down below. Let's get started for air. Show me air energy, please. Your first card is something blue. Okay, a blue square of some sort is here. Square can take you to security as well. It's also your throat chakra and having to stay calm about some stuff, because it's just really big energy coming out, man. Really big energy. Something blue is out here. You do have court. Something is out here around legal matters going on, or you work for the court. I don't know. Anyway, something legal thus far is coming out. Again, we just seen the scales. Somebody's wife is out here attached to something going on. Sorry about these cards, are just old. This says somebody's stepping out and doing something. And this is a marriage and a business card. Okay? And this also looks like Congress, and I had Congress people come out today as well. Both of those kind of look like the same type of pictures inside of there as well. So they are the law as well. Look, there's all the money stuff as well coming out around the situation. Show me air. Show me air. Most time. The frying pan. So we just had the stove come out. That's interesting. Whatever that's about. Something legal around some type of cooking energy, or some type of a fire, or something. Somebody needs to stay calm on something's going on here, on something very legal. And since somebody's wife is out here involved in something, that they stepped out and did something on the situation. And then there's the anger. Okay, well, again, you got somebody whose mind is freaking absolutely crazy somewhere. They're a psychopath that's come out. They cray. Can't even probably talk to this person. Again, it said somebody set up in a high position. They've been using connections because something that their kid did. The kid's sitting up on the mother's lap here, and it makes them look bad, so they won't fix the problem. Somebody's been wronged out here. But because the person did think they're good, there's victims involved in something your freaking stupid kid's done, man. This angry, vindictive, crazy, seared individual we dealing with out here in the next 24 hours. And so whatever the cooking stuff is, just craziness on something. Somebody just, their brain's fried. Maybe somebody did get hit over the head with a frying pan. I don't know. You never know who you're talking to. Show me air energy. But the King, Queen of Swords both come out in the reverse. And something crazy going on. But they represent professional people, but they're professional kooks at that point. Show me air. Okay, Four of Swords. Death of a person, death of an idea. Could be dealing with somebody's broken their leg in some matter as well. That's also my being underneath the knife or whatever it is. The knight in shining armor. Okay, that's a very kind individual. If it is in the upright, it's also a police officer card. There's definitely something legal out here. If it's in the reverse, I can tell you whatever you want. And there's a triangle going on somewhere. 9 of Wands. If you look, all these cats are behind the bushes waiting for that little star. Or excuse me, the word star in the other direction is rats. Anyway, this little rat is, they're waiting for him to take the cheese. Say cheese. Somebody could have pictures or something, I don't know. 9 of Wands is wounding energy, and somebody is wounded out here in some way, shape, or form, attached to something going on. War out here. Little communication coming around you all, and this can be a favorable testimony to something. Okay, so somebody have a favorable testimony in court. It's going to piss somebody else off, I guess, on something going on. Came out in the river again, because God just said in the water reading something was real abominable in that reading. Came out in wording, this is abomination in the reverse. It is, because somebody got rebuked by God to the pit of hell in the water reading. Like literally this person setting up in a position, God's like literally going to make a big spectacle out of this person. This person's crazy. Anyway, King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So you have people out here. King of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Knight of Cups is out here. And specifically something about somebody's wife is out here stepping out and has done something out here. And I guess using all the connections that they can to try to get something out of an abominable thing with this legal matter that somebody else is a victim in. Show me the Justice card. There's a choker out here. There is some, the money energy was all over the water reading. This is an investment of some sort that is out here that was abominable around something. Somebody waiting or has been waiting on something. Somebody got choked in some matter with the death matter. This death has come out really strong tonight. Also, we had the necklace and something about somebody wearing a choker necklace. Something like that's coming through as well. Show me what the Seven of Pentacles is. Five of Swords in the reverse. This is somebody, I don't give a rip, I'll one-up you. And that's why the person's going to go to the pit of hell for some stuff. This person don't care about nothing. They're vindictive. Do what I want when I want. It's a rebellion card. They are defeated. They will not accept that something's over here. And they keep going on and on and on. And they're rude, crude, and disgusting. And they set up in some position. That's why God damned them to hell. They don't care. They're defeated bad on this matter. They have used somebody and segregated them and used you and other people for money out here is what the Nine of Pentacles can represent. And they got secrets. The truth is out here. The truth, I'm looking at the Justice card. There will be justice for this because God said that the wicked will fall into their own little traps out here and whatever the crap that they're doing with a bunch of people. It says, so the Hierophant came out in the reverse twice in the Earth reading, and God has been rebuking wicked churches, indoctrinating people with lies. And here it is again. You got three that came out here. It says that he that hates dissembles with his lips, and he lays up deceit within him. And when he speaks fair, don't believe him. Because 7 abominations are in his heart. Look, this has a meaning of abominations, and God just said abominations was there. Somebody is so foul and seared in their heart, they're full of wickedness, folks. This person got execution coming to him. This is bad. Anyway, when he speaks fair, don't believe him because he's got 7 abominations in his heart. And his hatred's covered by deceit, it says. And his wickedness shall be shown before the whole congregation, or all of the people are going to see some stuff on who these creeping freaks are. God said he's going to put a scattering will over them and take care of them. That's the first card that came out. It says, for where envy and strife is, there's confusion. And the confusion card just came out in the water reading. All the mental cards keep coming out, which I just kept putting them up in the screen again. It's like the 3rd or 4th video that I've done where they've just, that's all the crap it is. It's nothing but confusion. Somebody's very distorted in what they are anymore. They are not human anymore. And God's going to uproot the person, and all they do is cause some stupid strife. They doing stuff on people's platforms and technologies, and they set up in a high place, and they're out of order. Folks are just freaking out of order. Where there's envy and strife, there's confusion in every evil work. But the wisdom that is from above, it's pure. It's about having some peace. But somebody just starts crap out here. Some people need conversations that they've never even gotten tried and to do that. And hey, what's going on? Somebody that they don't care about nothing but themselves. And they're not peaceful at all. True righteousness pursues after it. Somebody out here, it's got a big head, and my God, what my kid did, my annoying little brat did, it makes me look bad. And they're full of pride and they're crazy. And they're not peaceable or gentle at all. But the true wisdom is peaceable and gentle, and it's easy to be entreated, and it's full of mercy and good fruits, and without partiality. And this has a meaning of being partial in the reverse. Because somebody's title, because they're using connections for what their kid did. It's stated so, to get them out of something. Oh, and then every person involved in that type of energy, you will have a harsh judgment yourself, because God himself is not partial. You don't have a right to pull some strings for wicked purposes and to be some crazy out here in other people's life, because somebody's been hurt and harmed really, really hard out here and is victim to some freak. The last card says, happy is the man that fears God. But he that hardens his neck shall fall into mischief. And so this card has a meaning of mischief in the reverse of its energy. And somebody's wife's out here stepping out doing some crazy out here on some nonsense. Show me air. Political. It is political. Again, I had the president come out today. I had congressman, congresswoman. I had Democrat energy come out. I have just had it come out over and over and over again today. And somebody sets up in a high place. And they fail to understand it's the people that put that person there. The people voted that person there. The X. Okay, well, the King, Queen, Swords was there. Most High said he's going to supernaturally fix a problem for somebody out here. Thanks be to the Most High God. Thanks be to the Most High God. May he be all praised and glorified. Games. That's all this person does is play freaking games. It's quite the freaking shame, isn't it? We got CashApp situations going on. We got money stuff out here. And by the way, my CashApp and my PayPal are down below as well. It says money is coming. Okay, for some of you all, if it's a bribe in any kind of shape or form, that thing's going to pervert your way. Okay, if you're an upright wife and you're stepping out and doing something for upright purposes, there was a friend in the earth reading. If you are in the upright of that energy, there was something positive there in that reading for upright people. But if this is a bribe that's coming to you, it will curse you, it will blind you, and you'll be sent up of a freak in the earth. And then once your time is up, God will give you a drink of damnation. And that's the truth. And I got to tell you so, because I want you to live and not die. Something about an acquaintance is out here. There's something around a pure love situation going on. There's a third party triangle. Somebody's jealous somewhere for some of your cases. It says that he that sacrifices unto any except for Jehovah will utterly be destroyed. And this was very much being talked about in the other readings. And somebody is in the occult and they do nasty types of sacrifices in the earth, and that's why God's going to destroy somebody. And that's exactly why they got the word that they got in the water reading. I think it was a water reading that they got. They just literally got damned to hell, God. Somebody's having same sex and the spouse don't know. So this has come out on my other platform today, and it was also being talked about in one of these readings as well. And that's why the confusion and the distortion and the crazy is here. And the perversion came out in the earth reading that way. And that's why they're cut off. They're abominable. They're nasty. Y'all need to check your spouse. There's a marriage and a business here, and the wife is stepping out and doing something. So either you stepping out and checking something out and your husband's doing something with same sex, or you're having some nasty with a lady. I don't know. At the bottom of the deck, it says underage sex. Okay, folks, that's gross. And I stated this on the other reading that same sex with and the spouse don't know came out. If this is same sex and spouse don't know and somebody's molesting the same sex energy, then may the whole earth spit on this piece of freak out here. That's gross and disgusting in our earth realm. No wonder God's going to damn somebody to hell with that crap. Disgusting. Show me air. So the Laguz, the letter L, is coming out. This is an embarrassment. This is complex stuff. This is water, represents water. And so you deal with the water sign or something's happened by water as well. The letter L, it actually looks like a little hook here, and don't get hooked in with this individual because something's wrong out here on some crazy thing going on in a really big way. It's like the hangman type of an energy out here. So the letter L, the letter K, the lake, there's something, if somebody plays for the Lakers, got games out here, I'll just bring that out here. The letter C is out here as well. What else came out here? Those are all the letters that came out in your reading. All right, y'all pray for me. I'll pray for you. Till next time, shalom. Thanks for your help if you can. It's an emergency. It's like a right now emergency that I need shelter and food.